Hi, welcome to 7 Minutes to Business Success. My name is Darlene Zebel. And in this little vignette, I'm going to talk about what employee benefits an entrepreneur needs to consider when they're bringing on employees into their firm. The first thing I want to mention is that I'm recording this for those businesses in the United States. As a US entrepreneur, a serial entrepreneur owning several companies with hundreds of employees working for me, I'm sharing this information with you based on my experiences with the businesses I've owned. Some of the employee benefits that you're going to have to pay in addition to their salary is you're going to have to pay taxes. You're going to have to pay FICA, which is sometimes considered the federal benefit or Social Security in the United States. FUTA, which is federal unemployment tax. There is a federal unemployment tax in addition to state unemployment taxes, and Medicare, which is the Medicare benefit that people pay through their payroll in addition to FICA, FUTA, and Medicare. So some of these things the employee pays a part of, the employee pays a part of the FICA and Medicare, and the employer pays for FUTA. The employee does not. And the same thing with unemployment benefits to the state in which you reside or your business is headquartered or where your employees reside. You will also have to pay, you as the employer, state unemployment tax to the state. One of the other benefits that you may offer as an employer is health care. And depending on what the local laws are, depending upon what the federal laws are, I highly recommend that you get professional advice on this. You have to decide, if you're going to pay for a portion of the premiums for the employee. Are you going to offer health care where the employee can make purchases for their family? What's the arrangement? Is the employee paying 100% of it? A certain portion of it are you as the employer paying a certain portion of it? And what other health care is available for the employee to purchase? So these premiums, depending on how you negotiate and structure the benefit, also may have to come out of the employee's payroll. So these are things that you're going to have to also include in your payroll system. So you have to be careful on when you're doing your accounting and bookkeeping and your payroll services. Again, I highly recommend that you use professionals to help you with this. Other worksite, what's called direct worksite withdrawals from an employee's payroll system could be disability or other private insurance that you may sell. I, as an employer, would bring in companies that sold other private insurance, such as cancer insurance, disability insurance, other health benefit insurance plans that the health benefit company that we had did not cover. And those premiums, again, sometimes were withheld by me on the employee's payroll and then paid to the company that provided and sold this benefit directly to they sold it directly to the employee, but I, as the employer, manage the transaction for payment. Other payroll withholdings that you may also have is bonuses. You may provide bonuses to your employees, and then you have, of course, have to also include that in withholding payroll tax, both to the feds, sometimes to the state, depending what state you're in, as well as the FICA and Medicare that may also be attached to it. So a bonus could be a one-time bonus. It could be annualized over the period of the payroll, in which case the withholding rates could be different. Again, use a professional payroll service to help you with this. There are many payroll services, bookkeeping and accounting services that are now structured to help small business owners. Other things that could be a benefit to your employee are sales contests. And I've owned companies where we had sales contests where they just didn't necessarily receive cash, but they received a product or a gift card, in which case the value of this product also had to be included as part of their payroll. They were reported to their federal and state authorities accordingly, and the employee had to pay taxes on the benefit of the value of that sales contest product or service or whatever it was, gift card that they received. Again, always get professional help. Now, once you add on employees, one of the other items that you're going to have to include, pay for is workman's comp insurance. Now, for workman's comp insurance, many years ago, it had to be purchased through separate companies, but now payroll services also sell workman's comp insurance. There are many of them that do. And the workman comp insurance is to cover you, the employer, in case your employee gets hurt at work or while working for your business. And workman's comp insurance rates vary depending upon the industry that you're in. So for more information on workman's comp insurance, talk to a professional insurance agent or talk to payroll services that you could contract with to handle your payroll that also sells workman's comp insurance. And they'll be happy to share with you how you have to pay for the insurance and what the rates will be depending upon the classification of the industry that your business is in. In most cases, and in my case, I never paid for workman's comp insurance on myself. Even though I received a payroll from the business I owned, it's because I wasn't going to sue myself. I owned the company. So that may be one question you want to ask your payroll service and or your insurance broker about workman's comp. You may not have to pay workman's comp on your own personal payroll. I hope these little tips helped you. And please go to my website where I have some free assessment tools where you can take a self-assessment test and it'll provide you with some answers on how to manage your business for growth. Employee benefits may be key for you, the small business owner, to hire and maintain loyal people working for you. So if you've already got employees and you're thinking of expanding the benefits, if you don't have employees yet and you're considering adding employees to your business, please be aware of all the taxes and the insurance and all the benefits and the procedure and the process that goes around having an employee work in your company. I had companies with 150 employees, and I had a team of people that managed the payroll, the benefits, and the insurance, and outside agents that also provided me with a lot of information. So it's going to be something that if you take this on, it'll be an added expense to your company and also be added time that you need to be aware of this, because you as the owner of the company are liable for whatever actions the company takes. So I hope this helps you. I'm wishing you all the best business success in the world. Please go to my website, darlenezbell.com, for some more tips and some free books that you can download, some ebooks. And please send me your questions by email or through my website contact page, and I'll be happy to include them in future videos for 7 Minutes for Business Success. Thank you very much for joining me.